no reason to keep trying to convince Shamar anything, because even if Shamar knows the truth, he don't care. He don't care about the truth. That's what we need to understand. That the truth means nothing to Shamar. Shamar has insecurities. We already know that. I mean, look at this. Now tell me who this is. I'm going to show you guys something for a minute. Hold on. I should have made this on. Matter of fact, I should put this on loop. Let me do that. Let me see how long this video is, because I keep replaying it, but I'm gonna put it on loop. Oh, let me see. How long is this one? I don't know if I could put. Let me see. Let me try to put. But I want to show you guys something. Either way, just give me 1 second. I'm gonna show you guys something. So you have to understand. Just man, this is crazy work. Yeah, but shout out to the person that sent me. Ain't no name dropping over here. We don't do that over here. But shout out to you. You got a good keen eye. I would certainly want you in my camp. If I started doing meet and greets or whatever, you just don't know how people get down, and people around you. Because at first I was like, man, I'm not messing with that video, man. It was aggravating me. But no, I mean, I'm just not the type of a person where I'm like more of a podcast, I would say. I'm straight up a podcast / commentary channel, because even like with me, it's no reason for you to have to see what I look like, and all you're going to be doing is trying to dox where I live, which I don't care. You want the smoke, come see me, because that's all you're going to get is some smoke. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how a lot of people stay in Shamar's business just to give views and I kept up your comment for a reason, because you sound like a hater and a pocket watcher. And you're probably someone who you give your money to, Shamar, and you take from your kids, and they probably need their hair done. And your hair is done. And your kids' hair is all on top of their head, because you're so focused and mad on what I'm doing or what somebody else is doing in the Shamar sector, that you don't have time to at least get your hair, your children's hair braided. You're so worried about what people are saying about Shamar. I purposely left that comment up, guys. I purposely left it up. I gave you a little bit of shine before I removed you, because we don't plant seeds here. What people have to understand, you need to stay off of social media if you are that sensitive. Stay off of social media. Can you guys hear me? Put a Y in the chat, please. Put a Y in the chat. Let me move down here. So yeah, you got removed. Exactly. What is the old saying? We all know it. Come on now. My mother used to always say to me, she used to say this with my ex. If you put people in your business, they stay in your business. They stay in your business. But see, listen. One thing I realized, Snatch, hey, what's up with you, Snatch? One thing I realized, there's quiet is kept. There's only, and it might sound strange, there's only a few people you're gonna see, sprinkled around on the comment section or coming in these lives that are gonna sound dysfunctional. And they're gonna co-sign everything Shamar's doing and Alvo's doing. But that's because those are the people who give 20% probably at that time every month to the cause, the downfalls of Shamar, the recklessness of Shamar, because they want to see the train wreck. And they're not really on Shamar's side. They just want to sit there and gas him up. Instead of telling them the truth, they tell them a lie. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear is what I'm trying to say. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. People that tell you what you want to hear, get far away from them, because they are setting you up for failure. If you're my friend and you see that my life is not going right, or people, places, and things are around me that don't serve me, don't sit in my face and co-sign nothing I'm doing, or know that these people that I have in my life ain't doing right by me, and you don't say nothing. Because there are people that will sit there and watch you crash. They'll sit there and go, I see what's going on. I see these people she got around her or he got around him. I'm just waiting to see it happen. Clock it. I'm just waiting to see it happen. And see, they get confused with my content because they think that the average content creator has to, if they're doing content on Shamar or any other social media entity like CashApp or whatever, you're a hater. No, why do I have to be a hater? I'm not a hater at all. I'm doing commentary. This is a job. That's why I'm doing commentary on Shamar, and Shamar's popping right now. Duh. Has nothing to do. It has nothing to do because I'm a hater of Shamar. No, I have nothing against Shamar. And that's all Alvo keeps around him is yes man followers, right? Hello, Big Red. Hey, sis. Good morning. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, they did the same thing in CashApp content. Sector. If you think about it, I felt bad for the girl. I did commentary on it because at the time, even now, she was popping. Her name was ringing bells in the algorithm. I'm not trying to appease no strangers. Oh, I got to watch out for the viewers that I will never see in real life because they're like, okay, you did 3 videos on Shamar. That's enough. Now, if you keep doing videos on Shamar, that means that you're on a hate train or you're cyber bullying. Stop. This is a job. It's not a traditional job. It's my job. This is what I do for a living. Has nothing to do with cancel Shamar. You will never hear me put in. Why? That'd be like canceling me. That'd be one less piece of content that I can do on my channel to share with my community. That wouldn't make any sense. I don't want to see anything bad happen to Shamar. Don't want to see Shamar go to jail. And I don't want to see Shamar being canceled. And one thing I'm going to give Shamar credit for? There's some people that get this much spotlight and it goes to their head to the point. It's gone to Shamar's head. But there's people that they let this go to the head to the point of next thing you know, they're unalived or locked up in jail somewhere because they let the internet put a battery in their back. Put a Y in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. We've all seen social media influencers. They start to get exposure. They blow up because people are talking about them on their channels because we are the advertisements, whether you want to see it or not. This is how Shamar blows up through content creators and bloggers on IG, Twitter, wherever bloggers blog at, that advertise these entities. That's the only way they get their popularity. It's word of mouth. And I know that a lot of times when you get a couple of people that like to plant seeds in the comments, they're mad because they're like, the more you talk about Shamar, the bigger he's going to get. That's what you're mad about. You're trying to deflect and trying to turn it on me, making it seem like you're on Shamar's team, but you're not. You want to see Shamar fail. And you feel like me talking is going to make the audience back off of Shamar, take the attention off of Shamar. Shamar won't get a bag anymore and he'll go away. And then you can go on about your miserable life and he can be broke, busted, and disgusted like you are in real life. You're not getting a bag. That's why you're talking about my bag, what I'm doing, and how you're so tight. And then a person's a hater when they put the word money in the comment section. They put it in the sentence. All you have to say is, it makes me so mad that people keep talking about Shamar for clicks and views. Why you got to put in money? Because you're pocket watching. That's why I had to remove you. Now you can come on to another channel with another Gmail account, but you are no longer welcome over here. Because if that's what I was doing, I would just say it. Just like I blatantly told you, which is the truth, that I do this for a living. I'm not up here trying to bash Shamar. I'm up here because Shamar puts his business out there. Period. Point blank. Nobody's going looking for Shamar. Nobody's looking for Shamar. Shamar wanted to be found. And this is what comes. Don't want us talk. Wait a minute. It says, don't want us to talk. Stop posting. Right. If he don't want it, nothing. If you don't post not, and then you know what's so crazy? Exactly. Again, and he got caught going in the bag. And I'm not the only one that is bringing this up. How about that? Y'all was in the comment section. Y'all know, put a Y. And I was just yapping off the other day. Yap, 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 yap. And y'all, and I was reading the comments because y'all know I read all y'all comments. I sometimes get a little bit distracted, and I get the comments might come in, too many of them, and I might miss a couple or a lot of them towards the end of the live. But I try to read every single comment, or I try to pin it and read it like to myself, because I can't sometimes read every comment out loud, you know, because that could be irritating to the people that look at the replay. But let me just tell you again, people were in the comment section saying it to me, but I can't pay attention to that. I can respond to it, but I can't run with it. I have to do my own due diligence. Is enough money out here for anyone. You have to want to determine to go get it. Exactly, Queen Grandma. Thank you. Thank you. That's the realest thing I heard this year. It says, but you talk about all things really. Exactly. Exactly, Big Red. You already know, sis. You've been here since the Nature Boy. You know, come on. You've been here for years. Come on now. You feel what I'm saying? So Shamar got to stop and see. And you know, another thing I had to stop assuming. It says, so Alvo is in front seat and he grabs the pocketbook. Would that mean he had in his hand in front seat because Shamar sees it? I don't know. What are you saying? Because I don't understand what you're saying. Because they look like they're in one of those what's the name of those trucks? Them big they're them black trucks, but they're the suburban trucks. A lot of those black trucks that those he ain't no A-lister, but he ain't no A-lister. Y'all about to cuss me out if I said that. I had to stop myself real quick. But a lot of those black trucks be like the big Cadillac trucks, Escalades, you know what I'm saying? They got like three compartments. They got the front seat where the driver's at. Then they got the middle, like, which really would be like the back seat. And then they have another row. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of those suburban trucks too are like that. They got like 3 rows. You feel what I'm saying to you? So, but anyways, his pocketbook was in back of him. And good morning. Hi, Whataburger. How you doing, sweetie? Make sure y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button. But nah, like I said, the person who actually showed me it, I was aggravated because shout out to him. It was like, put in the work. Put in the work. You know, you're gonna have to edit it, zoom it in, slow down the speed, because that ninja was trying to do that quickly. He didn't want to be seen. And the more I looked at it on the original video, I said, yeah, he did go put his hand in that pocketbook. I said, I don't know what it is, though. I said, it could be sunglasses. Can y'all hit the like button? Can we get the likes up to at least 100? We're at 80. I need about 20 more likes, if you don't mind. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, please. I promise you it's free. I know it's hard to do because you're afraid I'm getting paid off the likes or the dislike button. I don't wish I would be. I wouldn't have any money. These headsets, maybe my head is getting smaller. It says Shamar and Krishan are full of drama. Like you could pump out 5 videos on these 2 every day. So much to cover. I know it, Faceless. You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. Oh, yeah, and I keep getting sidetracked, but I was going to tell you, I had to stop assuming that Shamar was, remember I said the other day, oh, Shamar's hiding out. No, he's not. He be on Twitter now. He be on Twitter. He switches up where he goes. Shamar's actively on. Shamar might be one of the hardest working social media influencers or personalities that I know. It says Alvo is not a content creator. All he does is drink and smoke and run his mouth about nothing. Exactly. Looking like a dried up prune. You never see them eat or drink water. They look dehydrated to me. Yeah. So did Shamar and Alvo make their couple channel and TikTok yet? No. You know that Alvo came on here a couple of days ago. We ain't seen him since. And that's how you know, in my opinion, all statements are allegedly. But in my opinion, that's how you know something ain't right. Because let me tell you why. If you just got evicted from your apartment because you couldn't pay your rent, you're 3 months behind. Why are you not posting videos on your YouTube channel daily? You're not, that is not your job. Hanging behind Shamar. Shamar, when you hang behind Shamar, Shamar's getting a bag. Shamar's got a booking coming up, usually shortly right after. And he's going to get money, and he's getting probably what you make in a month off of a few bookings. I know it ain't no probably. I know he is. If they're saying from what Kay said, allegedly he's getting up to $6,000 per booking. I heard it at 5,000. I can see that. But I'm just saying allegedly what she said that he's getting now. You know what I'm saying? Per booking. And I know for a fact that Shamar's not dumb enough to if he's starting to get 4,000 or 5,000 per booking after, to do a show, I know that Shamar's not dumb enough to start taking short change. I don't think he's going to do that at all. That wouldn't make any sense for him to do something like that. Let me see. What's wrong with this? Why isn't this show? Oh, here we go. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't make any sense for him to do that. So, I mean, that would be pedaling backwards. And I'm not trying to say he don't pedal backwards. But now that he knows his worth, and I'm quite sure he going to definitely, as time goes on, he probably learned through Zeus Network, definitely what his worth is, even though he probably, in my opinion, got, you know what I'm saying, shortchanged on the deal with Zeus. I'm just my opinion. I wasn't there at the round table or the long table. I wasn't there, but I know Zeus Network, in my opinion, probably cut some corners on him. It says thought I like, sorry, like boo. It says what thought I like. Okay, that's all right. Long as you did it. And that's a good reason for me to always make sure that I remind you, because sometimes people don't do it on purpose. They don't not to like the video, dislike it. They because they're both welcome. They just forget. But yeah, hit the like or the dislike. Shamar deserves getting his back, but not nothing. People keep stealing. Yep, they keep stealing from him. His content is faking relationships for a place to sleep and money to buy weed, alcohol. Yep, that's what it seems like too, player. Yet once he gets attention, he just uses that to beef with other influence. Yep. And that's funny that you said that, because that's what he definitely does. Because that dude with the purple hair that I had played his video yesterday, he gifted him on TikTok like a day and a half ago, 2 days ago. Alvo literally turned something positive into negativity. He let Shamar run with the story that he gifted that dude. Shamar got jealous, and Alvo did not even try to diffuse it. He played into it. How do you give somebody and then turn around and then agree with what Shamar's doing, which is all he was jealous about his man giving this dude a gift on TikTok. He didn't want him to do it. He didn't want Alvo to do it. To do it. You should have been arguing and carrying on with Alvo. But Alvo ran with that narrative and let Shamar get ratchet with it. And it's sad. And if you notice, and I'm going to tell you how, you might say, well, how you know he's not telling Shamar? He's not. They could be making a bag off of YouTube. Maybe, there's been a few times on TikTok you can tell, like, Alvo's in the TikTok video live with him, and he's like reminding him not to cuss because, I don't know if Shamar's monetized, but we know that Alvo is. And Alvo, for some reason, is trying to protect the TikTok channel. He's not realizing the real bag's on YouTube. So both of you guys should stop being up here smoking drugs on video and drinking, because those are community guidelines that they're breaking on a daily basis. If you want to stay getting a bag, Alvo, it's bad enough you're boring, but if you want to continue to get a bag, you can't be up there drinking tequila and marijuana high as a kite up on the camera and cussing when you see that somebody's in the comment section saying how boring you are, or for you to lotion your hands because they're ashy or something, or go brush your teeth because they look like butter, as yellow as those arrows in this video here. It's just ridiculous. But I feel like when people know better, they do better. And that's just the bottom line. That's just the bottom line. I'm sorry. Let me see where them likes are at, because let me see. Yeah, let's get them. Yeah, let's try to get them likes up. I know some of y'all are enslaved in the mind, and you crabs in the barrel. I know. I wish I could give all my black people a hug. The ones that that are doing it purposely, coming sucking up the information and don't want to support your own kind, and rather give it to Billy over there. It says, "Hey SO, how are you doing?" I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you. For the next opportunity, Al was very, very patient and won't leave Shamar yet until it's not even about being patient. It's calculated more is the word for him. It has nothing to do with being patient. He don't got a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out. So that's all a person with that ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out got is patience. That's all you should have is patience when you ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out. That's all you should have is patience. I'm sorry. That's all you should have. At the end of the day, you don't have no right to not have no patience. It's just really sad. And I'm giving Shamar credit. I believe that he does know that this is happening. But right now, he probably, Alvo probably is making him feel like that's all he has is him. You need me to count your money, Shamar. You don't read all that good. I got to remind you to brush your teeth, Shamar. I got to remind you to take a shower, Shamar. Says he if he calls himself a content creator, first off, he needs a camera and not a oh my God, Toby Warner and that lighting. And it's so crazy because people will be quick to call Shamar slow, but Shamar, man, his lighting be on point. I mean, despite everything, let's just say that and keep it like that. Let's keep it cute. But see, the reason why he's not putting no effort into none of that stuff is because he's piggybacking off of Shamar. We have to understand that. And if we understand that he's piggybacking off Shamar, he's working his set. Alvo's working his set. He's definitely working his set. And hey, it is what it is. If you like it, I love it. It's a real sad situation. But see, Shamar got to slow his roll down. He's got a big mouth and ain't saying nothing. You need to pay attention to these people around you. You're getting paid big dollars in a lump sum, man. You know what I'm saying? And you people could be putting you in harm's way, and you don't even know it. There's been a few times, I will admit, Alvo has saved him. Like the other day when that dude had checked. I put a Y in the chat when y'all heard about the other day when he was in Gainesville, Florida. He disrespected that lady that asked for a picture or autograph or something, and called her a fan and all out her name. And some dude threatened to unalive him and pume him. Let Alvo tell it. He had to intervene. It was about to, pume his head off. Alvo comfortable living off of Shamar because when he has to pick out an outfit for Shamar, he grabs one of Shamar's dime. Yep. Shamar was way more entertaining when he wasn't dating. Yeah, you're right. Alvo, LOL. He was actually filming content. Now all he's doing is letting Alvo run the show. And it's been nothing but draining. Right. It's just like draining. Right. You said that right. I have to agree with you on that. It's to the point now. Shamar has made this like into drain. And one thing I will say, if you play the tape back with some of Shamar's other videos that people may have thought were toxic, Shamar was doing things that a lot of content creators or content personalities would not do. He was getting up on a daily basis, telling you whether he was homeless, telling you whether or not he was dealing with a dude that was probably drug addicted, had him on drugs, whatever. He was telling you things that people are not going to tell you. He was, you know what I'm saying? It was like a real time reality show that he had going on, and it was just Alvo. I mean, it was just Shamar. I said Alvo. Ooh, child. You said losing brain cells. Agree. Is lazy to be on YouTube. If he was smart, he'd steal the cash and pay for collaboration. Well, I don't know. Sometimes when people ain't used to having nothing, they don't even realize what they're doing. Shamar used to listen to his support about Tommy, but you won't listen to them now about Al. Right. Don't even make no sense. Yeah, it's crazy. I think, everything has an expiration date. That's all I can say is everything has an expiration date. And let me drink some of my water, guys. I've been kind of dehydrated. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on. Yeah, I had to drink some water. I didn't want to be rude and be gulping down water. It says influencers do not want to collab with Alvo. LOL. Just like Fendi. Just like Fenty. Everybody was saying to me, they were saying, yeah, Fenty this, Fenty that. She was like, nah, he's not included, basically. And that he would have been doing even way better than what he's doing now. Shamar would have. He's putting Alvo first. He thinks that Alvo has the best interest out for him. He doesn't, because if you love somebody truly and you know that they've been picked on all their life, told that they weren't gonna amount up to nothing, lost family members, had family members and friends, cutthroat them and everything, do all kind of just the unthinkable, and you see them rise, and then because in a contract you're not included, influence that person not to go get a bag because you're not included, because they see what you're trying to do. Alvo needs to take a class on how to create content. It's something. Then he tries to do like how Shamar does. Shamar already has, we know what we're going to get from Shamar. Shamar has already built up his audience. Shamar is being Shamar. But you're getting up here acting like you're Shamar, reading texts like you're some businessman in the middle of a live, and you're already watered down and boring. It's like, go take a shower and lotion your body with some Nivea. Moisturize that body and brush some teeth with some baking soda and peroxide. So that's crazy, and we call that a caretaker. Yeah, a caregiver, caretaker. Ooh, child. Alvo thinks creating content is leeching off of the slow. Yep. 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 Yes, I see that Alvo is a bum. Yeah, he is. He just needs to be homeless again. He might have motivation. Right. Good morning, Jessica. And blessings to you as well. So listen, guys, I'm going to get off. It's Friday. I might do a Friday night live. like you guys already know, by the end of the day, it ain't no telling what I can compile up. By the end of the day has just started. It's still morning time in some places. I know it's morning time here. It's 10:55. So I'm going to get off. I love y'all for coming through and supporting the channel. Make sure y'all, if you didn't hit the like button, that you do so on your way out. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on, option all. Okay, guys? So hit that like button. Hit the like button. Thank you so much, player. Love y'all. Stay blessed and I'm out. Mwah. Bye for now.